Wake up! Wake up! I did not see this happening this season. What is going on? Chelsea can't create nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mason Mount, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz have combined for 1 goal and 1 assist as a combined unit in the 8 games. This is ridiculous. Chelsea need to solve this. If this isn't solved, we're not going to get top 4. This is how important it is. If it gets solved, we're winning the league. If it doesn't, we're in massive, massive trouble. And we're going to discuss it today. Yesterday, we suffered an embarrassing loss at the hands of Juventus. No need to panic. Just time to decipher. Investigate what went wrong, why is it going wrong, how is it going wrong. But today we're taking a deeper dive into 2 players. Hakim Ziyech, who is meant to be a 28-year-old. I always have to reiterate this. Prime of your life, Hakim. Prime of your life. You're playing like a 19-year-old that's just come out the waiting and all of a sudden is inconsistent. It's unacceptable. I don't care what anyone says, it's unacceptable. Kai Havertz, you're meant to be my golden child. You're meant to be my long-lost German son. And guess what? We're the same age. Then you're still playing dead. Absolutely dead. What's going on? And of course, I always give you guys solutions. I give you solutions and I give you reasons. I give you facts. I give you opinions. And I give you stats. That's what you get here on the Kavkas View. No agenda, just reality. No beating around the bush. We're not trying to get signed by Chelsea TV. We're not trying to get interviews from players here. Here, I speak my mind. This is my platform. I decide what I speak on here and no one's gonna hold me to a filter. This is the reality of the truth. A lot of these channels, they're all very scared about upsetting people's feelings. I don't care. It's the fact of the matter. If any player watches this, play better and you won't be criticized. Because at this moment in time, it stinks. The creative side of the game that we are showing stink. We have a beast up top and we're not feeding him. Romelu Lukaku is not getting fed. If he starts losing weight, we know why that is. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. 200 likes, that's what we ask for. And by the way, peeps, previews are getting done. Reviews are getting done. Where are you lot? The views aren't reflecting the interest. I make a generic video where I speak my mind, you all love it. We hit 2-3K videos. Views. Post-match reactions and previews, it's not happening. Let me know, because if you don't enjoy it, I won't be doing it. You know, sometimes after a game, I want to go to sleep. I don't want to be recording up late. So let me know, all right? We're going to start with Kai. Kai Havertz has been shocking this season. I don't know what is going on. Kai, did your barber move back to Germany? I'm dead serious. Did your girl leave you? Did something happen close to your heart or to you, mate? Because I don't understand what is going on, my friend. Did your favorite restaurant close down? Because realistically speaking, I don't understand how you went from being amazing at the Euros, amazing at the tail end of the season, to right now can't even pull off a little flick. The stats that we had up on the screen are ridiculously poor. In 3 games, yeah, I think he's achieved 1 successful dribble. This is Kai Havertz we're talking about. Yesterday was preposterous. I don't understand. The numbers are bad, but the eye test is worse. Literally, the eye test is worse. Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, Kai, what's going on, bro? You are a top quality prospect, a top quality footballer. Yet, you're not performing like it. Literally, he's not creating nothing. I am giving him ready-made batter to make pancakes. He can't do it. Like, he's getting the ball in dangerous areas, he's losing it. Loose touch. Headers that he should be burying, isn't burying. I don't know what's going on. Do I have faith in Kai Havertz? 100% I have faith in Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is a phenomenal footballer. Kai Havertz is a phenomenal talent. Kai Havertz is my long-lost German son. I'm telling you now, I am 25 years old. He is what? 22, 23, he is here to stay. He will perform and I will be proud. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will be proud. But one day, right, when he bangs and all of you are hating on him, I don't want you coming on board on the bandwagon because you're not welcome. You are not welcome. A player that I had enough of, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that has got 1 goal. Yeah, 1 goal all season is Mr. Hakim Ziyech. And I'm extremely frustrated. I am extremely fuming because Hakim Ziyech, right, is one of those players that frustrates beyond compare. Hakim's meant to be one of the best players in the league. At his age, at his talent level, he needs to be one of the best players in the league. But you look at Hakim and you start thinking, right, when he plays, bro, who do you remind me of? I know who he reminds me of. Not talent-wise, but consistency-wise. Theo Walcott. One day he's amazing, one day he's absolutely poning. Literally, I don't understand what is going on with Hakim. Performance yesterday was unacceptable. No word of a lie. His performance was unacceptable. Touches were running away from him. He is sitting in front of the defense, any angle, whipping excursion. Not everyday whip excursion. Stop crossing the ball consistently. It doesn't make sense, Hakim. I am frustrated. I am animated. The reason is because you try the same stupid thing over and over again. Insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Bonucci was eating it up. De Ligt said, thank you very much. Next. Consistently, they were headering that ball out yesterday. The balls from him lacked quality, lacked ingenuity, and lacked chemistry. There was nothing there. The players weren't even ready. He's whipping it in. Where are you whipping that ball? And a lot of people have come out the closet. And I mean it. A lot of people have come out the closet. And when I say that, I mean a lot of people have been waiting for Chelsea to be on the floor a little bit. Thomas Tuchel has been getting ridiculous amount of abuse. Some warranted, some unwarranted. But I don't think you have the right to be getting at Thomas Tuchel. We just won the Champions League, for crying out loud. We're 1 point off the top of the league. What are you getting at him so harshly about? People, he doesn't know what he's doing, he's clueless. And what? You're in the know-how. A manager that won us a Champions League for a team that was 10th. Won us a Champions League, got us Champions League qualification, has us 1 point away from top of the league, with the hardest start in Premier League, is clueless. You're clueless. I don't know what, and then they give me this favorite excuse. Mason Mount can fix the situation. Christian Pulisic can fix the situation. Let's talk about those two players. Mason Mount is a baller. He makes us tick. He gives us a little bit of ingenuity. But you can't deny that this year he hasn't been as great. He really hasn't. He's been inconsistent, he's been unproductive, and more importantly, he's living off reputation. The same way as Kai Havertz, the same way as Hakim Ziyech. So what makes you think if he comes back in this team, our solutions will be fixed? We don't create enough chances. Mason Mount is not a creator. He's the best creator out of a bad bunch. If you have 3 ugly people, one is the ugliest and the other one is the best looking. It still don't mean that they're a good looking person. It doesn't. It's the fact of the matter is he's the best creator out of a bad bunch. They're playing terrible at this moment in time. They're absolutely terrible. So what do you think is going to happen? Like, it's a fact. I hate to be this guy and throw stats. Mason's nearly played 500 minutes this year. He's got 1 assist. 1 assist. That's less than Hakim Ziyech, and Ziyech has played less minutes. Yet Mason gets away with it. I don't understand. Then we look at Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic is consistently injured. He is good for one thing, and that's absent. Like, literally speaking, he might be one of the best players in the world, allegedly. He might be one of the best players in the league, allegedly. That's what I always get told. But if you're not fit, bro, how can we use you? It's like me having a Bugatti and not being able to take it for a ride because I don't have petrol in it. The guy has no petrol in it. Like, literally, he is never fit. He is never ready to play. And now he's going to miss the internationals. He's going to recover, hopefully, and hopefully be ready to come in and play in a difficult period for Chelsea. Because we need him. We need someone that can dribble. We need someone that's direct. And we need someone that's got ingenuity. He's a very good player. I can't even get my words out. That's how frustrated I am. He's a very good player. Problem is, he's inconsistently injured. He's always injured. One thing for a fact, he will be injured for at least 10 to 15 games a season. I don't know whether you can count on that. We have 4 players that are consistently getting an opportunity in behind Romelu Lukaku, who has only got 4 goals in 8 games. And I say only because it is only. We spent 100 billion, and I said this before. If you're spending that kind of money, I want a 2 and 3 rate. I don't want 1 and 2. If I wanted 1 and 2, I would have kept Tammy Abraham. Why have I been saying Tammy's not good enough? I said 1 and 2 is not good enough. But we've got Romelu Lukaku getting 1 and 2. 4 goals in 8 games. How is that acceptable? All of you are going to try to justify it. He's not getting enough chances created. Well, you know what? Yesterday, there was a chance created for him. One is not enough, I agree. But that one chance, you should be burying. It's ridiculous. He should be burying that opportunity. He's not scot-free. And now we're going to talk about the main culprits to why I believe we have got so many issues. And no one wants to talk about it. The main issue is those poxy wingbacks. Those absolute muppet of wingbacks we have. And you know what? People don't want to listen to me because they're going to say, you know what, you're talking about the captain. Well, let's talk about the captain. Azpilicueta is a right centre-back. He has no right, nothing to warrant him being a right. Is he neat in possession? Very neat in possession. Is he a try-hard? 100%. But he hasn't got the physical ability to get up and down, beat a man, dribble past a man, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's all you need from a wing-back. Yet, we won't receive that. Yet, we will consistently ignore the fact that he isn't good enough with his final end product. The only thing he's good at when it comes to crossing is that little area that we call Aspi Land, where he gets the ball and he whips it in and someone headers it out. And that only happens when he plays right centre back. Because he's unmarked, he's got time and space, and he's pinpoint accurate. Yet, he gets numerous opportunities. And then we get Prince Charming lookalike, Lord Farquhar, the one and only Marcos Alonso. Alonso is not a good footballer. Alonso is not an athlete. Alonso is a poacher. And Alonso uses poaching to the next level as if he's a poached egg. My man goes into the box consistently, forgets his defensive duties, and more importantly, forgets that he's meant to be there as an auxiliary piece helping out his left-sided forward. He doesn't interact, he doesn't take a man on, he's not a willing runner, and all of a sudden, no one's stretching the field. You've got Aspi and you've got Alonso. Both of them are stagnant, no movement. Jorginho, Kovacic passing it around each other. No one's moving, no one's showing for the ball, there's no willing runners, everything's in front of the defense, and all of a sudden, we're screwed. What am I meant to say to that? We need to start playing the short-term solution I have. The short-term solution is simple. The short-term solution is very simple. You need to go with Callum Hudson-Odoi because when he came on, at least we had some opportunities, or Reece James down that right-hand side. And this is even short-term solution. This isn't the long-term solution. This is till January. Then you need to get a right wing back in if you're going to pursue this system. And Ben needs to get in on that left-hand side. Ben is not good enough for Chelsea at that left wing side because he's not creative and he's not individual, but he's better than Marcos Alonso, so we will pay that respect. And then the middle two, the twin tens, they need to wake up. They need to support Romelu Lukaku because it's unacceptable what they're doing right now. These performances have sucked. I've been patient, but they're putting Tuchel under pressure because they're not performing. And Tuchel needs to wake up as well. If it's not working, change the system. You get paid good money, good decision. We're not saying get rid of Tuchel. We're not saying he's the best manager in the world. We're saying do your job. Your job is to fix situations when they get stagnant, when they get broken. And we will respect you and we will give you the opportunity to do so. But I'm telling you now, our board will not hesitate to sack him and get someone else in. He needs to fix this and he needs to do it quick. Phew! Now that's a rant over. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm not gonna lie to you because it came from the heart. It came from a lot of frustration. It came out from a lot of pent up frustration all day. I actually thought about this video, how I'm gonna do it. And it went off the cuff. I tried to plan it, I couldn't. It went out literally off the cuff. And I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button. Like I said, let's get up to 200 likes. And hopefully Chelsea don't let us down against Southampton. Preview tomorrow for the Southampton game. Make sure you lot watched it, alright? Help a brother out. Make sure we hit that 200 mark. And see you tomorrow. Peace out, man. Bye.